me, Mario. Hello.
Hey guys, what is up? I know this is gonna shock a couple people about I'm doing this, but for right now, I don't know how else to start, but I know I have a couple of Let's Plays I want to do, but something else came up, and I want to do another Let's Play of another game, so my Mass Effect, I want to put that on pause. But I can't get this freaking thing to run. Like, I don't know why, but on my computer, it's absolutely bugged. The launcher is just, I keep getting a crash. I've looked everywhere, I got debuggers, I don't know what's going on, and it's, like, really driving me mad. So I figured, might as well do something really, well, hopefully quick while I get this fixed, because I told myself I'm getting on YouTube now. I need to start uploading. There's no more excuses. I got decent speed for uploading. I got an upgraded graphics card now. I got everything I wanted. Well, not wanted, but the next step is about $600. So, no. But anyway, it's a temporary thing. Just something fast for me to do. Speedrun tactics! Aww. Anyway, people who can see it, yes, I am on an emulator. Get off my back. Thing is, my capture card sucks, and I don't have my VCR with me. Yeah, so, shut up. It's temporary. Maybe when I get a good capture card, I'll end up replaying through this. I don't know. With actual quality. This is just terrible. Well, this isn't terrible, because, you know, emulator, you know. I think I'll do them in order. Whoa, this is closer than I like. Now, the problem is, my controller that I use is a bit derpy when it comes to the left analog stick. Oh crap. Brandon, let's see if I can remember how to... Nope, that's not it. Yay! There we go. Are you happy, Brandon? This whole, like, I hope to God he ends up watching this. Nope, not hitting me. I didn't see do a backflip or whatever that was. Not a good spot. Not a good spot. Don't grab me, don't grab me, don't grab. Okay, good. How do I grab him? Whatever. I didn't think I got him. Da, 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 da. Come on, quit turning! Oh, son of a... Whoa, Brandon, aren't you glad we're not racing this? By the way, I kind of gave up on that because I saw, like... Oh, crap, really? I saw, like... How... Like, you can get around just about, well, most of the levels with ease. And, I know that you don't speedrun the entire game, so that wouldn't mean that you had an advantage the entire time. But you'd have an advantage for most of the game, and that would kind of ruin the experience. I mean, if anything, it would be like 50 stars to 100, and then you'd get slowed down at the end, and I'd somewhat catch up. But I guarantee you would end up winning at this point. And the only thing that you'd slow down on is Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock, or whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called. Anyway... Yeah, so, I had a couple points I was gonna... Well, not points, but a couple things I was gonna bring up. What is there? I do need to... Oh, so... I kind of figured what I would do is record on the weekends when I'm here completely alone. So no distractions at all, and then edit throughout the week, probably when everybody gets to bed. First off, the people that have subscribed to me, I don't know who a few of them are, but thank you for being subscribed, and I hope you do end up enjoying, you know, the LPs or whatever. I have just moved to Columbus, and I'm talking to this specific, I think, 5 people. I've just moved to Columbus, and everybody else is in Dayton or Heber. and it's hour and 15 minutes in decent traffic, or 3 hours if it's heavy in Columbus, because the highway's slowed down. So during the week, what happens is they like people come back at the end of the weekend, come over to where I'm at now and hang out whatever for the week, and then leave the next Friday. So I end up getting, you know, people staying over for a whole week, and then or maybe not, or maybe just half the week. Like shout out to Zach. He was in a couple videos with with me, Dynasty Warriors. That's him. Also, that creepy little voice that you can't quite hear in some of the other videos where there's, you know, a couple people, or if it's I think one of my Tekkit things, I don't know if it was one that I actually released, but like it seemed like for a little bit there I was kind of talking to myself, almost like Brandon's multiple personality, which I'm gonna have to link because that's hilarious. But I think it sounded like I was starting to talk to myself, and there's this little creepy chuckle, and it sounded like my video got haunted or something like that. But that's him. He ended up staying 3 days. So they don't, you know, whoever comes over, they don't stay a whole week. And, oh crap. But yeah, they end up coming over. But what, you know, when they go to bed or whatever, and I'm screwing around on Skyrim or whatever, I can just hop off, edit the videos. Okay, I think that will do it. Are you kidding me? Barely too short the first time, barely too far the second time. Swear to God, that... What? No, 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 no! God. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't go flying off again. I forgot to use a timer. Whatever. I'll just use my, audio file. Because I activated that exactly when I started recording. Like, it says 7:29 now, and it's pretty much to the dot. What am I doing? 8 red coins. Got it. Should I do the 100 coins at the same time? Yeah. Oops. Bitch. This is supposed to be a proper playthrough, but I guess I'll show a few funny things off like that. I don't know. They say if anybody of us should have done a LP of this, it'd be Brandon, but he's always speedrunning it. Seriously, I don't know who those subscribers are. Like, thank you for subscribing, though. That sounded mean. I don't know who they are. Yeah. But I promise you guys, I gotta get... I promised myself I've got everything that I want now. I can't... You know, I can't not do this. Get up there! Okay, that'll work. I've learned a couple things from Brandon. Thank you. Okay, did not work. That was screwed up from the beginning. I try to think of the other things that I was like, okay, you know what? I want to play this game. I want to do LP of it. I want to whatever. Let's do this. Where are my points? This, and this. All right, there we go. I got my points. Start recording. Mine goes, and it's gone. But that's, you know, what I deal with. No, get off the tree! Fucking tree hugger. Oh, get back here. Seriously? Thank you. Die. Blue coin! Mine. Really? I angled too far over towards the wall. Ow. You're a dick. Oh my god. I seriously can't remember what it was. Don't do that. Thank you. Dude, the render distance for yellow coins are terrible, but... I was like, Oh, so that's how you do that. I actually hit the wrong button. But it was like a hardware limitation on the God. Oh my God! Is it just me or is that bomb on like crack or something? Oh my God! Well, I guess I can. Seriously? God. Ugh. I guess I can talk about the hardware in next-gen consoles. I don't know. The only thing is that's like a really temporary subject. I kind of don't want to work with very, very short temporary subjects. Well, it's not like I'm saying like the consoles aren't going to last long, or the next-gen consoles are short-term, but the issue of comparing which one is stronger is going to be a temporary issue. Like, I did end up having a video that I made. It's called Console Rage, just because everybody was talking about it, but they had no idea what they were talking about. Like, even though that the PS4 has GDDR5, which is at a faster speed or whatever, that's GDDR5, and that's for video usage. Why am I going up the mount? Oh, that's right. That's for like video usage, not for just normal data. So even though it's like faster firing, it may not be as good as it sounds. It'll still be pretty powerful, but whatever. And then the Xbox One, which I just want to call One, just because we've already had an Xbox One. Excuse me. The Xbox One's RAM is all at the ready for this for both CPU and GPU. So since it's, I forget how to describe it other than if you can imagine it being as close as it can to the CPU and GPU, that's what the Xbox One is like. So since it's all right next to each other, like, that's not how to describe it, but whatever. Since it's all together, it doesn't really have to, like, its latency's down and all kinds of other crap, whatever. But I still don't see myself getting the next-gen consoles, even though it's going to kill me, because I love Kingdom Hearts, and I really want to get Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm not getting a next-gen console just for a game. I mean, like, when, this is going to sound stupid, but, when I got Halo 3, I got the Xbox just because of Halo 3. But that was also because I knew there was going to be other games I wanted to play that were cross-platform. Really? I'm not going to be able to get this. Okay, I think I'm trolling him. I'm seriously trolling Chain Chomp. Wow, that worked. Wait, why do I pound that on the ground? You have to walk around it while it's up. No! Wow, I am stupid. I'm not thinking right now. Yeah, it's brilliant. Unless I can still do it. Can I? Can I? I don't even know if there were coins that came out, but whatever. Ow! Oh, there's another one. Great. Get down there. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some obvious coins somewhere, but whatever. No! Damn it! Well, there's a coin. Good, 10 coins to go. Oh, son of a... Seriously? Brandon, this is why we are not racing the game. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. So... yeah, I... like... reason why I'm a Mario fan or whatever is, well, I grew up with the Nintendos, whatever. I'm pretty sure everybody else did, but even when I was like 4 or something like that, I was playing the original Super Mario. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Super Mario World, the classic, not the with Yoshi and crap like that. The original. Always played that, and are you kidding me? I'm so close. So, yeah, I was like really young playing that stuff, and I've always enjoyed it. and I just grew up from there with guys 64. I honestly have no idea when and where I got all this stuff. It was just like, I was way too young. I just knew I'd play it. Actually, do you have a coin? Ow, he does. And you? Please, dear God. No! Seriously? You? Yes! Yes! Wow, this is boring. I don't know, when in doubt, piss off the audience. I've never played a Zelda. So, that might come up in the future? I don't know. It's just that it's not something I would see myself enjoying. And I know there's going to be some rage about that, unfortunately. But yay! God, that is like the longest and most boring star ever. The 100 coins. I wonder where I'm gonna, like, be hating it most. Wait, watch. Wings to this. Oh, can't really do this, can I? Wait, or can I? Whatever, I know I can get the chain chomp thing, but whatever, I'll come back to that later. For now, time for me to fail at the princess slide. I do like the level design in here. Going through paintings. That always, like, really messed with my mind. That always surprised me. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to do this, because I've learned that from, like, 4 attempted races with Brayden now? Oh no, wait, did we cancel the race again, or is it actually going on? I honestly forget. I know we canceled it at one point because we had recorded like 2 episodes and we lost all the footage for it. Come here, no. Oh, has anybody seen those hats or whatever where it says "Get Alive" and it's the green shroom? Because those things are awesome. I think, is it Steven that has one? I think. God, my throat is like really messed up because I was just eating nachos. Nachos and cheese, queso. Alright, one more time. Woohoo! Oh my god, this is so much fun. Seriously though, if there's a slide like this, I would not ride it. I don't feel like falling off the edge and dying. It'd be really fun to be on a giant slide like this, but no, thank you. And it's grayed out. Oh my god! No, don't you dare grab that one! Oh my god! Hey, don't you have to get under 21 for it? So I barely made it that time. Okay, where to next? Cool Mountain, Womp's Fortress. I think I'll do Womp's Fortress. I don't know what the actual order is, but... Oh, well, it requires 1 star. That makes sense. I just like this one. I really love this one. I'd be sick from... Oh, well, there's another talking point. Back in... And this may actually take the rest of the time I've got to explain this whole story. Back in 2001, I ended up slicing my arm wide open. And by wide open, I mean, it was like, oh, are you kidding me? I know I can do this. I actually had to get, okay, that's right, yeah. I actually had to get stitches to close it up. But, you know, it was July 4th, just came back in. I lived out front of the Great Miami River in Ohio. If anybody that ever watches, ow! Anybody ever watches this knows where that is. Really? Okay, I don't know what's going on at this point. Nope! There. Okay. So, just came back in watching fireworks. And my mom had just cleaned off this I'm not exactly sure what material it is, some kind of hard plastic or whatever, but it was a table, and it sat like really low. It'd be like where I played Legos and stuff like that. But she just cleaned it off and it was still a bit wet. We came back in, it was dark in the house, and she needed the light on. So between the light switch and me was the table, and I stepped on it to go over it to get to the light switch, of course. And I slipped, and I have no idea what happened there. I slipped, and my dad had just put in, or just installed new door frame and trimmings and all that for my bedroom. I cannot do this now. Well, he didn't tack in the finishing nails for it. So when I slipped and fell down, I put my arms up to protect my head. Consequently, I sliced my arm open on that finishing nail. No, you don't. So went to the hospital, got it stitched up, which the hospital only poured, like the surgeon or whatever, just poured water over it and then stitched it up. And the suture looked like a freaking fishing hook. It was huge. Like everybody says, I got staples for it. I didn't, but the scars seriously look like it. And yeah. So later on, probably fall or something like that, I ended up getting really sick. Started out like a cold and developed to a flu, so everybody was just like, oh, he's got the flu, whatever. Went to the doctor, they're like, yeah, I got the flu, you know, stay out of school 3 days, here's a note, blah, blah, blah. And with, you know, by the next week, I just got worse, and so went back to the doctor, and they're like, well, it's just the flu, you have to keep going. Another week went by, and they're like, well, this is just, you know, like, you got the flu again. And I'm like, no, I didn't get better and then got worse again. I just have gotten progressively worse the entire time. So they're like, alright, well, we'll go ahead and do some tests. They came back negative, whatever. Still getting, oh, there's my first death. Still getting worse. Went back to the doctor, and then, you know, like, probably about 3 weeks or something like that. At this point, for the last 2 weeks, I had been giving 4 vials of blood every other day for tests. And the only way that I was actually surviving was because of Sprite and ice pops, because I couldn't hold anything else down at all. That and IVs at the hospital, but it was so bad. And then the nurse had come out again to deliver the results from the blood test. And they said, well, we found nothing. We don't know why he's sick, but he's got nothing. And my mom blew up right there and chewed out that nurse and said, I want you to run every single test that you can run. I don't care how stupid it is, run it. And they're like, well, I guess we can do a couple other tests, which was total bullshit, because at that point, they had actually told us that they had done everything. Like, literally every test had already been ran. And yet, here's, you know, more. So, they ran a test, and this is extremely stupid, which is why I ended up switching doctors. I had come down with mononucleosis, which is just a bad bacterial infection. And yeah, so after that, they're just like, well, you know, fluids, whatever, and bed rest. But at least we figured out what it was. I was still out of school for an additional month after that. It was rough, and apparently that was just like a mild case, I was told. I had a mild case of it, like, Jesus. But it was, what really scared me is, while sick, I found out that I had infection in my arm. There's actually 4 types of staph. And people, you guys are either going to know what staph is, or you're not. But I had 4 types of it inside my arm, and I could not get operated on. Because if they were to open up my arm to remove it while sick with mono, my immune system was so weak that I'm not exactly sure how bad it was, but someone ended up saying that it would have been possibly life-threatening with the repercussions of operating at that time. So I had to wait another 2 weeks of 4 types of staph in my arm. And later on I found out how bad staff actually is. And oh, you died. Okay, that was on me. But it really scared me because I'm like, I could have been an amputee. I mean, and on top of that, it also cost me another $2,000 for the hospital to operate on my arm a second time. Which everybody says that was the hospital's fault anyway that happened because of the poor job they did of cleaning out the wound. I mean, seriously, it was just running water over it. Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So, I'm gonna do something, Brandon. I keep killing that plant by jumping up there. It's scary to think of how many close calls I've had, because, like... Oh, that didn't work. I had... my mom was mowing the lawn outside when I was younger, and she kicked up a wire from, over by a work shed where my dad he worked on cars and stuff like that. There's a wire over there. Kicked it up, and it, hit the inside of the socket of my eye. Like, it didn't hit my eyebrow, it actually... I'm still stuck on the wall. There we go. It actually hit inside the socket. And it was kicked up from a lawnmower. It cut my eye open. Seriously? I hate you, plant. So, like, I got to think about that. I'm like, oh my god, I was so close to, having one arm and one eye. Brand, you would have been pissed if I got that, wouldn't you? Ow. Well, I thought that was going to take up the rest of the time, but I guess not. Thinking about 30-minute parts. I don't know. This is just a temporary thing. I just don't want it to... Oh my god! At this rate, it is going to be 30 parts. And I do not want that. Like, I'll take longer episodes over multiple parts. I guess a lot of people are, like, different than me when it comes to that. Like, everybody wants short... God! They want, like, a bunch of little parts. And then, like, 15 minutes or something like that. But me, I like the longer parts because I run things like this as background noise. So, yeah, that's my goal. Background noise for you guys. Entertainment's optional. Not to mention, good, yes! 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 Finally! Oh my god, that took way too long. I am sorry, people. But my commentary's poor, I know. I know it is. I'm sorry. Blast away the wall. Cannonless. I'm gonna try it once. Just to see. Just because, you know, I feel like I'm kind of in a goofy mood. So... yeah. People, if you don't know what cannonless is, look it up. It's cannonless. Aww. Guess not. Talk to him. Thank you. Like, yeah, your voice is really weird. And I wonder if I could do what Brandon does. I don't know where to aim, but whatever. I don't know when to fire, but I'm gonna guess now. Nope. I wonder. That did not work. Don't fall off. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, there's a fence there, isn't there? No, you... Okay, screw this. I'm going up the old-fashioned way. There we go. I don't need to drag this out. No, you don't. You... Thank you. Yep. There we go. I think this is a good stopping point. Got plenty of progress, and it's about 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I hope this worked as background noise, 'cause I'm pretty sure commentary is bad. But anyway, bye!